Hi friends, this is Jawad Khan here once again, and in this video we are going to talk about that how to improve English and how much English is really needed to crack any job interview, and what are the requirements to improve English and take your English to the next level. Okay, so let's discuss about all of these simple questions which are really confusing for the freshers. So I have invited my brother, as you can see here, Mr. Zubair Ali Siddiqui. He has around 15 to 16 years of experience working as a corporate in different companies, in different MNCs. Okay, so he has been working in IBM, Genpact, and really very good companies like Accenture. Okay, so let's discuss about one by one different questions which are asked by the freshers. Okay, so the first question which is asked by the fresher is how much English is needed in job interviews and in corporates. Okay, so let's discuss about this question first.
Sure. Thank you for giving me this opportunity again in clearing the doubts of the freshers. Let me tell you, see, the first point, how much English is needed, is something which needs to be removed from the mindset of freshers.
Yeah.
Freshers should understand that English is just a language, and everybody, you, me, and entire people who are looking for a job, or they are already working in corporates. English is just a language, the way we speak Hindi, Urdu, and different.
It's just a language to deliver our ideas.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, individual is focusing more on English because almost in every interview we see that it is in English language.
Yeah.
However, this is not something which is necessary,
Yeah.
But because something mandatory in corporates, they have to deliver everything in English. So freshers needs to make sure that they understand first of all what is being asked, and second thing is to put the point in simple words.
Yeah.
Which is easy to understand to.
That is communication skill.
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. And freshers should opt for a simple English words. That they can deliver their message to the interviewers in a very clear way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so this
important.
is very important.
Yeah.
And we should not take this as a separate language. The way we are talking maybe in Hindi, English is just similar to that way. So
Okay.
we need to practice a lot, and definitely we will gain more fluency, more speaking skills in English.
So I hope you have got the basic idea about the first question, that how much English is needed for the job interviews and for working in the corporates. Okay, now let's discuss about the second question which are asked by the freshers, and that is that it is very much necessary that each individual which is applying for the job must have the presentation skills as well.
Absolutely. See, when we say presentation skills, it's not necessarily mean that you have to prepare some PowerPoints or some presentations on the computer.
Okay.
It's also how you are presenting yourself. What you are wearing, how you are looking. Are you carrying a right confidence level while appearing for the interview? This is also important.
Yeah.
So, we count it as overall, personality development as well. It's not just about presentation over your PowerPoints or computers or Excel, but it's also how you yourself are presenting on the specific day of interview in front of your company or interviewer, and how are you looking there. That is very, very important. And it includes various things like, for example, how confident you are, how much confidence you have in your subject, for which you are going for an interview, and how prepared you are basically. You must go through the job description before appearing for the interview, and make sure that you are preparing your mindset and knowledge update according to the job description, so that you feel much confident in appearing for an interview.
Okay, alright, so I hope you got the basic idea about the second question which I have just asked to Mr. Zubair Ali Siddiqui, and that is, it is very much necessary for the individual that he must have presentation skills or not. Okay, Now let's discuss about the third question, which is just a confusion. Okay, confusion which is asked by the freshers mainly, and that is that how to improve English, because we don't find much time to improve English or to study English as a separate subject. Okay, so how could we improve our English in our daily routine life while our colleges are going on? Okay, so how could we do that?
Very good question. I mean, see, we are trying to improve our English. Have you ever heard how can we improve Hindi? No.
No. Yeah.
Because we are not considering Hindi as a separate language.
Yeah.
But we are considering English as a separate language. That is the reason why we are focusing on how we can improve our English speaking or our communication skills. First of all, we need to make sure that English is just a language.
Yeah.
You know, and the way we are speaking Hindi, we must start practicing each other with our friends, with our colleagues,
in our
day-to-day lives. Whatever you do since morning till the time you sleep or go to bed, you must speak English. Whatever you are speaking, maybe for 15 days your punctuation is not up to the mark. You may use incorrect grammar, but that doesn't matter. Over a period of time,
doing mistakes doesn't matter at all. Okay,
absolutely.
It will definitely improve your English. All right.
Over a period of time, you are going to gain much confidence, and your grammatical skills and communication skills will improve drastically. So the key factor is how are you practicing and how much you are actually practicing. So practice is the key factor here. You have to practice a lot.
So could you please tell me some resources from where we could practice all of these things?
Yeah, definitely. It depends. Like everybody is not in a same, I would say, same circle.
Yeah.
Maybe let's suppose there are a few freshers who are in college. So among their college friends, they can prefer to speak in English at least for 1 hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe you can fix up like, for example, 11 a.m. in the morning. That from 11 a.m. till 1:30 p.m.
Because speaking is really necessary for improving English. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking, unless or until we won't speak English, we won't become better in speaking English.
Absolutely.
Reading or writing doesn't matter here. According to you.
Absolutely. See, in your daily life, you have to find an opportunity. Like, for example, maybe 2 hours I will speak English.
Yeah.
11 to 1:30, 1:30 to 3. Or maybe if you are interested in reading the books, reading is another factor, but you need to make sure that you are reading louder.
Louder.
It's not like I'm reading a book in my own and nobody is listening.
Because
if you are speaking and reading the books louder, at the end of the day, it is going to improve your communication as well.
Yeah.
Even your pronunciation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you need to think like this way.
Okay, so another thing which I want to ask to you is that how could we improve the confidence, because a lot of time many people face the lack of confidence when they are sitting in front of the interviewer. Okay, they know how to speak English fluently in their friends circle, but however when they go in front of the interviewer, they just lost to speak English fluently. So how could we avoid that factor?
See, I maybe 10 years before I have read a book which is Eat the Frog.
Yeah.
So Eat the Frog is a concept that whatever is making you afraid, you conquer that fear.
Yeah.
And in today's world, if something is making you afraid or you are not confident, I would prefer to go and do that particular subject. Challenge yourself, come out of your comfort zone, and then do what is actually challenging. Because in doing easy things, you don't learn a lot. But when you do challenging things, you will learn what you might learn in next 5 years. But if you are doing something challenging, you will learn in 1 year.
Wow, great.
Because you are out of your comfort zone, you are putting your best effort forward. So that's how. If you feel like I will not be able to speak in front of 5 people, collect your family, collect your friends, and then try to speak in front of them. Maybe for them it is a boring activity, but then for you it is a constructive activity, which is going to help you out in the future. So that's how you have to approach. Maybe somebody laughs, somebody says no, you are not speaking right, your pronunciation is incorrect, but that is definitely okay. Over a period of time, all these things will settle down.
Okay.
And you will definitely going to gain more
So-
confidence there.
So how much time an individual require to improve his or her English while he is in the college as well? Okay.
I think, see, as I mentioned, since beginning of the day, you need to, if you are really out of learning English and you really want to gain some,
If someone is really concerned about
absolutely, and you are
learning English,
very keen to understand, then since the beginning of the day till the time you sleep, you have to think in English even.
wow.
Even your English should flow in your blood. That's how. If you really want it, you need to think like this way. No more thoughts of Hindi in your vocabulary. Even if you are thinking something, you must think in English.
Wow.
And you have to do it for at least 3 months, and then let's see the difference. That's how you actually
you will
learn.
conquer
But yes,
Yeah.
as a normal person, if you say,
this skill of you speaking English
absolutely. And let me
in
tell
3
you,
months.
Yes.
All right.
and as a normal person, maybe if somebody cannot do or cannot think in English,
Yeah.
so just as a normal person, 2 hours would be sufficient if you do it rigorously
Rigorously.
and continuously. But it should not be like you are doing it today and then after 7 days and after 10.
Consistency is really important here.
Consistency and discipline is the key factor to learn anything in your life.
Okay. So that's all about all the questions which are asked by the freshers to Mr. Zubair Ali Siddiqui. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. So I hope you liked my video, and if you liked it, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get all the regular notifications of all the videos which I'll upload on YouTube. So thanks for watching and have a great day.
Thank you everyone. Have a nice day ahead. Take care.